Hold on a second.
So that's
You're
my
live.
video.
You're live.
So
Not
you-
keep it on. Let's go.
I didn't start.
Started. Yeah, let's go.
I'm glad.
This is
I
YouTube.
just smell good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Otherwise, we be hitting them.
Shout out to everybody involved with that. Let me take the subscription in real quick. Shout out to YouTube over there watching this Cha-Cha in the morning.
Yo,
Hey, my
Yes.
man Hamza, we about to get it on.
Yo,
Swing out real
YouTube.
quick.
All right, give it to you.
Throw the
Oh, this yours?
Then we gonna rock out.
Dummies.
Bossed up, cha-cha.
So
good morning.
glad you're here.
Oh,
Sheesh, because him to.
I know. That's all right.
We not. That's why we got.
I told you I was in special ed. So one of my friends from school hit me the other day, like, yo, you always try, because I be dogging people, like, yo, you slow as hell. Listen, man. She's like, yo, listen, I went to school with you. I'm going to I said, but I'm still smarter than all y'all. I was in there because I ain't want to pay attention.
No, you was in there because it's bad.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
know.
Yeah, we can go.
how's your mic adjustment? Pretty good? About to get it on, y'all.
No, that's good.
Toast.
I'm just trying to pass off that soul.
Word.
You probably gave me something.
Cha-Cha in the morning with co-host C.A.N.D.O and special guests from 9 to 11 a.m. Monday through Thursday.
Walaikum salam. Good God.
Yes, but and I was.
Hey, you eat everything. Or something. You
That's
know what to do. Don't act like you don't know what to do.
No, I never seen that. I never
So,
seen
yeah,
that.
you know
Watermelon
what?
Don't be
seeds.
drinking soul.
Especially when we're there.
She's looking over here.
All right, where we at?
Every joke is dropped right there.
I'm sorry. Right where? I gotta look somewhere.
I'm gonna pour some alcohol in there.
Okay. So when I'm funny, I hit that.
Hey, you funny, you hit that.
Oh,
Shout out to
you really had
YouTube.
to show him something like that?
Absolutely.
Word. So what's up?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Oh my God, this is terrible. It's a rough morning. We're gonna make it through. But he got me in here drinking this morning Pimsa drink.
See, monkey. Come on, you this
Sea
your
monkey. Do you see this? Can y'all see this stuff? Y'all drink
Play
this?
the drop again so everybody can hear it.
You-
Point towards me.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
The camera.
Oh, you want to see this?
Oh, not me.
Why y'all
You keep talking about it. Monday through Thursday.
hold up, play the drop one more time.
Oh my God, this is what we going to
Listen, everybody that's tuned in.
Cha-Cha in the morning with co-host C.A.N.D.O.
Oh, you just want to hear your name.
Keep talking every time they do it. Was you a special ed?
It probably was in my past life.
So
You want-
yeah,
you just wanna hear your name. You
can't
wanna
get
do it again?
Yeah, one more time.
All right, we're going to do it.
Listen, everybody.
Enjoy Cha-Cha in the morning with co-host C.A.N.D.O.
Bah!
and special guests from 9 to
Keep
11
talking good now.
Right.
Monday through Thursday.
We ain't playing with y'all. Well, what's up, everybody? We got Diamond in here,
Yes,
man.
we're trying to get it all
Cha-Cha's
together.
daughter,
We want to thank you. Yes, we got Chassie.
Hefe.
Me and Hefe been talking about you.
Right. Was it all good things? I know, positive.
Stop making kids. You wouldn't have to run around.
I love it. Everybody know him to love the babies, man.
Him's gotta get it together. Him's is terrible.
Squeeze.
Sweet. See, this is the problem that okay, Him's, so
Let's go.
this is how we gonna do it. I got my boxing gloves ready.
Right.
I'm coming for you,
Okay.
and I'm gonna trim that beard.
Whoa.
That's how we
That's
coming,
not gonna
right?
fly.
That's how we coming.
All right. First of all, your sneaks.
Oh, they Steve Madden things is hot. They ain't like them butterflies running around here. And
Don't nobody wear Steve Madden no more.
I never seen a grown man in bright yellow sneakers.
Look at your start,
Unless he was
though.
in jail.
Oh man.
Leave them
I
fast
put you in the
alone.
jail car too early in the
You
morning.
wanna go
Big
snow?
started
shit.
there. You
This is
started-
how it's going. This is
Just
going
bust
down.
off all
It's
early.
going down.
Like,
It's
yeah,
going down.
good, it's over.
Yeah, and then you called me yesterday when we had a conversation.
Don't
You
try to act
said
like
you
I'm
was
calling
ready
you.
for me.
You already,
Be ready.
you know
You
what
said
I'm
you-
I
the
said, I was
gloves.
like, see,
You
listen,
was
first of
going
all,
to
I'm a
put the gloves
peaceful
on.
brother. I'm a peaceful brother. I call her to
Are you-
send
are
salutations
you
of
doing this
love
for
and
your
respect.
life? You
Yo, don't
fighting
do
for
this.
your
I
life?
call her to send love and respect. You know what I mean? But she's just turned up. So I think she grew up in Mount Holly or something. So you know how
Mount
these
Holly?
kind of people get.
You know where it's at. You know, it's set. That's my set.
They get extra. You know what I mean? I call the show of love and respect. All she want to do is beef. This is what she want to do. That's the reason why she chose me to be her co-host.
Man, did you, everybody that I have talked to,
Said what?
that you are burnt out.
What that?
They said you're a good person, but you're burnt out. People
What's
have
that
come at
mean?
you.
What's burnt out mean?
Burnt out, like you just.
Burnt out like what?
No, like you're a good person, but you have a lot of fun. You're cool to be around.
So that's what burnt out mean? I thought burnt out
You're a
was
little
something else.
off. You're a little off. We all know you. Show. Look what you done made people drink M-Sa juice. C.A.N.D.O. You can run around here acting like you.
So what you got going on? Let's get to something.
Let's see.
First of all, she was not prepared. This is why I was calling her Sunday, right? To try to see what's the name of our show. What are we going to talk about? What is it like? Because I told you I was a special ed, so I needed like
What?
9 o'clock we doing this,
No.
9:15
No.
this, 9:30
No.
that. What we going to talk
No.
about? I don't even know.
You don't got, because you know what? Reality is that you talk about life and the fun things. What did you do yesterday? You're dropping your kids off. Technically, you were late today. So this goes to show that, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have to push back this time probably for 10 o'clock because Himza
No, I'll be here at 9.
doesn't know how to be on time.
I know how to be on time.
Because you don't know how to stop doing things that makes kids. That's the problem, guys. Kids will make you late.
How many kids you got?
I got 7, but I'm always on time.
Yo, you got 7 kids? How old are they?
27,
Oh, you got old.
19, 17.
You got old.
Yeah, I got,
Yeah.
then 19, 17,
19,
13.
17.
No, 6, he's 17. He's 17.
That's what happened when you
and
had
then
that many kids.
13,
You don't even know how old they is.
8, no, 11, 9, and 8.
But she told me stop having kids.
But I'm done.
I'm done
8
too.
years, I'm
I
out of
only
the
got
box.
5
I'm out of
kids.
here.
I have an older son. He's 25. I learned a valuable lesson there. I had no more to my next daughter's 12. Then
Okay, that's a good
9 or 10. 5 my son just turned 5 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Scary, Marcelini. That's all he say in the house. And Susu is 3. Ascari. Ascari Hashem.
Why you had to?
I want him on the terrorist watch list.
You ain't had to put.
I want him to grow up on the terrorist watch list. I will make sure he
Really?
Ascari Hashem.
Okay.
You know what Ascari means? You wanna know?
Yeah, I want to know.
Ascaris is a tribe in Africa that's soldiers, and they call the Ascaris.
Mm-hmm.
So Ascari means soldier.
Educated in the morning.
Right, and Hashem is.
And your daughter's name?
Suhaila, you gotta ask her mom. Samina, only really one I really remember is Samira, because that was like my first baby girl. That's crazy, but
so everybody
her
is Muslim,
Samira's
your whole
means
family.
Samira means jovial conversationalist. I think Suhaila is pretty baby girl or cute baby girl or something.
She must be pretty, as long as she don't look like you. She cool.
All my kids look just like me.
Oh no, that's not true because you have a cousin and he don't look like you. He look better than
What are you
you.
talking about a cousin? I said my kids look like me. Oh, Diamond. All right, I'll leave that. It's in the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We come from a long line of
Yeah.
yimps. You know
What is Jim's?
They used to have people drinking special drinks.
Sea monkey.
Get that
Sea monkey. That's exactly what we drinking. Sea monkey.
Getting that mugga.
Mugga?
Yeah.
See, I'm just not. Now this is when yes, I am not from the hood.
Right.
This is when I'm just not. I didn't get that.
So what's your family life like now?
You act like the mic ain't on.
What's your family life like now?
Good. I'm spoiled.
Yes.
Yeah, I take my kids take very good care of me. My husband takes care of me.
We still like you.
You
How
don't
long
have
y'all
no
been
choice.
together?
You don't have no choice.
How
All
long?
of our lives, we grew up together. Our parents
that's beautiful.
graduated together,
Wow.
and then we just happened to get together.
Like TV love.
No, hell no. There goes a cuss word. Yes.
Oh,
Did it.
you about to get us blocked from FCC. We trying to.
They
go
be all
up.
right. People say all type of stuff. Y'all gotta teach me.
So y'all knew each other since y'all was kids. Y'all parents knew each other.
They grew up
together. How old was
together.
y'all when y'all first started? You know what I mean?
I seen him before he seen himself.
No. How old was y'all when y'all first started? Monkey dunking.
That wasn't until 6 years ago.
Oh, all right. So all your kids not here.
No. I had others.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, how many you had? How many you had?
It's about 4 of them.
Hey, yo. So listen, fellas, ladies.
No,
I just want to say something real quick.
Really,
so when a girl say
three. It's 3. I got 3.
So when a girl say 3,
including him,
that means at least 15.
What? Not with 7 kids. I only got 7.
There's a whole lot.
I know you ain't looking at me. Alhamdulillah.
Listen, when you ask a girl about sex, right?
Yeah.
And she say, "Oh, I've been with 4 or 5 people," that translates to like 17.
No, I got.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I got 3.
We can ask. There's a little crowd in here. What y'all think?
I got lies.
Huh?
Lies.
Okay, so the other girl said lies.
That's right.
Hefe, what you think?
Double up.
Double up. Hey, Diamond, what you think?
I'm unbiased in this.
That's right. That's right.
Politically correct.
Yes, always.
That's a good program direction. But I'm gonna tell you, when me and him talk later, that ain't gonna be what he
No,
said.
it's 3. You know, it's him, and then we have
please,
2
don't do
kids.
that, don't do that,
I mean,
don't
then
do
I
that.
have the rest of the kids. So you know, it is what it is.
Right. 2, 3, the rest of the kids.
Yeah,
times 7
3
divided by
3
pi to the nearest square root.
to the nearest other microphone. How I cut his off?
So,
I cut his mic
I
off.
probably had like 10 mates, 10 whatever, 10 different partners in my life.
Wait,
I probably had about 10.
It got quiet as hell. It got quiet, like for real.
Does the rules apply to men too?
Nah, men don't lie. Men don't lie.
Lies.
Men.
Men don't lie.
Oh,
Especially when it
let's
comes
not
to the
get
Pizanki.
men don't
When it
lie.
comes to the Pizanki, men don't lie.
You're ugly.
Listen, you know, in growing up, and this is a true story, I've had girls say they had sex with me that did.
That's just.
Why do
that's
girls?
people-
I didn't
people
know
do
that girls do that.
Girls and guys, I guess, do that.
So anybody relied on you and said they knocked you down?
I would hope not, because I'm gonna knock them down. That's just how it is. Like I'm gonna just have to, you know, be able
I know
to
2
somebody
dudes that told me
else.
since I met you. I know 2 dudes. So you said 3. So damn. And
2.
they one and the 2 that I know wasn't your husband. So I
You
must
don't
know all
nothing.
3 dudes you was with.
Yeah,
I got to.
that's just my baby daddy. It's just my baby daddy. That's just my.
Oh man. We're
Yeah,
supposed to try to read comments too when we go live.
Oh.
I can't see that.
I can't either. So we.
So
y'all
bear with
hit.
us.
Y'all
That's
hit.
Bear
all
with
hard
us.
for the first
Bear
episode.
with
Yeah,
us.
like they hit over here.
I don't know where we going from here,
We
but
just-
you know, we had to
we
get.
gonna play
I
some
just met her
music.
about 2 weeks ago, right? 3
Yeah. It's been about that.
3 weeks.
Y'all talk slick to each other.
Yeah, because
It's been-
she's
yo,
a
we-
natural. She's a
It's
natural.
been like this from the door
She's a
since we
yo.
met.
I didn't even know her. Listen, when I called her, right? The first day I called her to get her on the phone with Diamond, she was going in on me. I'm like, yo, I'm keep
No, you
looking
be
at her
talking
pictures
slick.
like, I don't know this lady. I'm like, why is she talking to me? Like she was just being like, well, listen, look, I don't play no games.
This is just
She
how
just
it
went.
is.
I was like, hold up.
I gotta be me.
So I was like, hold on, I got somebody for you. Because she started trying to throw names and stuff. You know how people do, like when they try to show you they know something.
If y'all know this man, he's showing off for his live.
Oh.
Go ahead and get cute for Camden. WCMD, he's in the building. Yes, get cute for Camden. Go
That was a
ahead.
good one. That was a
Oh, my
good one.
God.
That was
He
a
came
good
in here
one.
all cute.
I'm
Got
cute
his
every
nice-
day.
Got his gorilla sweatsuit
Yeah,
on.
8-fish, you know it.
8-fish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With some bright
Habiticus.com.
yellow sneakers.
Yeah, Hirachis. This is from my era.
That's
Huh?
That's what Hirachi is.
Right. Hirachis is
I don't
where
know.
they
Maybe I need to take some more
at.
steam.
Not Steve Madden's.
Nah,
Steve Madden's is hot.
Let me
I
see.
don't know what's
Stick
wrong
them up
with
to
you.
the camera.
I ain't
You
sticking
can't
them up
lift
to
your
the
legs up
camera.
behind no more. How old's your youngest kid?
8.
Oh, you can still get your legs up.
Yeah, that's what
let me
my
see.
husband-
Let them see. Let's vote on the sneak.
No, ain't nobody care about your sneaker. You think you put your foot down. He's a nigga.
Look at that. Now I wish she would show
All
her.
right, see?
Now whose is better?
Earth.
Stop it. You just said, I ain't listening to nothing you said, because you said that when a girl says,
We just got some hot kicks on.
thank you.
We got some hot kicks on.
But
So
y'all
it's
know,
good
y'all
that
know,
we
y'all know
partners.
that the moral of the whole story is, oh, what time can I get to say, let's pay these bills. I've been wanting to say that all weekend. I want to say that all weekend. I was practicing like, hold on for a second, you know what I mean?
Let's
It's time to pay these bills.
Next to the commercial break.
You know what they did?
No. We got.
I swore our show was going to be super dope.
It is dope.
I'm messing with somebody that knows about radio.
It is, and you are. But see, in my world, where I come from, I didn't have to. Like, this is really new for me to learn how to do the computers and do all this extra stuff.
So you try to say we
y'all took me out of a
spoiled.
No, y'all took me from a spoiled world, and now you come to C.A.N.D.O. You gotta learn how to survive.
right.
You gotta learn how to survive.
Learn how to act like we ain't cold.
Yeah.
But so yeah, on that note, what was it like doing the different radio stations and things you've done? Because I never had that experience besides like visiting radio stations to like talk about things that I was doing. So what was it like being like a host or a co-host on stations?
It was fun.
Somebody just hit me up and said, "Oh, I used to show her on Burlington Free
Agent Radio." Yeah, that was with.
Shout out to my Soursop customer.
That was with DJ Cam and Craig. He came here for the ribbon cut. My boss came here to support us. Well, old boss.
Right. Because I'm your new boss.
You give a little bit of cookie. You gotta go all the way.
Say the N-word.
What? All right, brown people.
All right, there you go. Hard
brown
times.
people, pink people.
Right,
we gotta come up
We're
with
not doing
else.
the N-word. So go ahead, Craig was here.
Naughty by
Your
nature.
old boss.
And old
boss.
Yeah, so I worked with a heavy hitter.
Okay, who's that?
Which is DJ Cam.
Okay.
It was fun. We had and then the first time I was in radio, it was with Danger Zone, which was with Big Snacks, Pooch, Michael Sean, all of them. I was on radio with them.
The Willenboro guys, right?
Of course,
Yeah.
No,
no disrespect.
Yeah, the talent came out of there.
Family from up there. It was a lot of. I always try to figure out, because we was much liver down here. No disrespect, but I always just try to figure out how did Willenboro keep that. Like Willenboro always seemed like, even though it's like a little violence and stuff up there, now it's a lot of violence.
Yeah, it just started because the hood moved to our neighborhood.
Right. But back then it was like the black love in Willenboro was a little different. Because I even remember going up there and doing some things when I was messing with music, and it was like more love than like in Camden. It's like attention, even with people doing the same things. So was that like, because Willenboro was like upper middle class, or what you think was going on? Because it's kind of like that now still today. Like
Willenboro is not the same anymore. Like
for support, Willenboro there's like, I don't know, like
it all depends. Yeah, certain ones, and then you got it's just like being anywhere. You got your love and you got your hate. People are gonna hate on you. People are gonna love you.
So what make you think that like Mikey Dread and all them, like
they dope, sluggers.
Right.
That's right. Go on.
Shout out to them. Yeah,
I love my brothers. Like, that's good. That's right. They is dope.
You love it.
I love. Y'all wanted something that I'm curious about too, like that faith that's in Willenboro to see their project through. To have faith that creative space.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like it's talent in the city, but they don't have the faith in themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Like so
it's more or less that I think that you have, just like anywhere, you have your own cliques.
Right.
And there's cliques. And then the cliques are starting to get bigger, but you have like people like Pooch, you have Zoo Life, you have different
like 609.
Yeah, Zoo Life, he's big out there. And you got Marweezy.
There's a lot of
they're trying to put different things together.
I knew a guy out there.
You got Yancy.
Oh, my brother gonna kill me. I can't remember his name. I used to hang with him and everything. I used to do a lot of drugs back in the 70s, so you know what I mean? I can't remember a lot. But
weed is not a drug.
I was on stronger stuff.
Oh Lord,
we'll talk about that later on. P. His name was P.
P.
Yo, I mean, like he was a genius. I'm talking about when you see some of the stuff he was making music from before music started transitioning. But he did a lot. I can't remember, but he produced for a lot of major people.
Okay.
I can't remember his real name, but there was a lot of people in Willenboro that was like the brother said, executing, following through. And I noticed like in this environment, even something like in Philly, they following through, but I don't know what it is. But it seems like Camden always gets skipped over. So I don't know if it's.
I wouldn't say that because you know what you have.
So what you think it is? To me, I'm gonna tell you what I think real fast. Can I say what I think it is?
People aren't paying attention.
Why Camden don't get light like that?
Why?
I think people like coming to Camden to play, but people don't want Camden to take the lead. Like, I feel like that. I feel like when it comes to even not just artistry, but a lot of things, I think just like people want to come to Camden and get high. You feel me? But then they want to downplay Camden.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to like, I'm going to just use music because I used to deal with it. It's like people want to get a cosign from Camden, but if they get to a certain position, they don't want to uplift Camden.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think it's like out of fear, like, you know, Camden people is good people. Like when we get the torch, like look at right now, we got the torch now.
Yeah,
so look how we doing. We giving everybody an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of times other places don't do that when it relates to us.
I think Camden is. I think Camden and Willingboro, like Burlington County, with Camden is moving faster than what we think it is. You understand what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, I just was looking at a video and it had Porter Ridge.
My seat keep going down.
Because you're too heavy. I'm talking about he going to the gym
every day.
Are you really?
Yeah.
The chair
you
falling.
Want me to take this joint off?
Here we
See what it really looked like.
Here we go. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Right.
No, I was looking at a video, and it had Porter Ridge. It had my uncle Freddie Fingers. They call him Flashy Freddie Hip Hop. And it was like a lot of guys. It was like 3 guys from Camden.
Right.
And then I was looking at a couple of things. It's like the community, both communities
are
starting to come together.
I know Camden always kind of had a little camaraderie when it came to music.
Yeah.
But just getting to that next level. I mean,
there
are some
more
artists.
Scared. If you know, a lot of people are. If you're scared of not knowing.
Right.
You know, if you don't know, you're not going to know because you're not going to go in that space.
But if you don't know now, you know.
Yeah, but there's a lot of places you can come and eat.
Right.
Oh Lord, y'all got some good places to eat. You know. Yeah, I like the Spanish place across the street from. What is that? Cousins.
Yes. I can't eat there. There's too much swizzle in that building.
Well, that's your problem. But they got some good old pork.
Pork.
Hold on. Pork.
It's like we can't say the N word. We can't say the P word neither.
What pork? Oh, you going bound
can't say pork? Yeah.
Pork.
Not when this is a Muslim talk show.
Okay. Well, listen. A Muslim can be with a Christian.
Allahu Akbar.
Therefore, I eat pork. I like
Christians ain't supposed to eat pork.
No.
Y'all not?
And left the animal. We're supposed to starve.
No, y'all ain't supposed to starve, but you can eat.
I'll eat a wild boar, whatever it takes. I'm eating just so I can just.
Well,
just pray for me. Pray for me.
Thank you.
Well, I did bow down to drink this.
Right.
This is different because it seems like it needs sugar.
Nah, see, we're
like Kool-Aid with no sugar, like black people like.
We're addicted to sugar in America. But yeah, y'all ain't supposed to be doing with that pork like that.
Oh my God, like that is it just seems like if I put a little bit of sugar in there.
Why is you dogging my product?
I'm not. I'm just no, but everybody would tell you I like sugar. Like I like
most black families and inner city families love sugar because as soon as we come out the womb, we at the corner store. Word. You know how many babies I seen at the corner store yesterday?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like
and then
I like
the
sugar
kid, and then the store people, they think they being nice. They do it with my kids too. Oh, they be like, hold on.
Oh yeah, let him get this lollipop.
You know, at the bank,
yeah.
at the car wash, everywhere you go, they giving your kids sugar. Like,
yes, yep. It's good.
And you grow up to be like Cha-Cha.
And you be hyper. I'm gonna put some liquor in this pass. Oh, you owe me. No, but it's really good. But I just I like it.
Okay, so why?
I just don't like the sea monkey.
Oh my God, the sea monkey is the sea monkey.
This smells like sea.
It's the best. That's the best part.
Nasty.
No, it don't.
I don't
say
like
that.
it. People, that's just I can't have my own opinion. I like the watermelon.
We got a button that be like.
I like watermelon. I do like the watermelon, and I like your pineapple. It's not working. Gunshots.
Oh,
I like the pineapple. You gave me
Because
the pineapple.
it's more pineapple. Watermelon is not really a real sweet fruit, but watermelon is a good aphrodisiac.
Yeah, it's really good. That's good. And then,
since you've been drinking the C.A.N.D.O, how your hormones been?
where's the gunshot?
What's wrong? I'm asking you how your
I don't know because
how your hot flashes been? They stop?
No.
What? Oh, you gotta drink more C.A.N.D.Os then.
Yeah, I gotta get some more. I messed around and I left it in the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come up here and help me with this
and
one.
And next
man.
thing I know, it was frozen. I'm like, well, who's that? What is that?
Don't worry about one of my good brothers, man. That I checked with spiritually. You a mess.
Oh, most definitely. And I'm a straight
How your
out
hormones
though.
been? Besides the heat flash, but it will help with your heat flash. You gotta be more consistent. You gotta buy more often.
Well, I want to see if I know mine come free.
My name is Glade.
That don't have nothing to do with it.
He the only one giving you something free because he gets something free.
I got to pay for everything. I ain't pay for
when
this.
When it comes to me, nah, it's because I'm sharing this one and we toasting. I'm advertising. That's why you drinking free.
You good one. But I don't. But I want to see if I do need to go ahead and try to drink it constantly because I want to see how it makes me feel with the I have multiple sclerosis, so I want to see how that.
I got an aunt that passed from that, and I have an aunt living with it now.
Oh, okay.
Both my dad's sisters. Well, two of his sisters.
Yeah, so
Is that hereditary?
They say it is, but I don't. But you know what? We don't know anybody except myself and my cousin that has it.
Okay.
But back in the day, old people, they didn't really know what was going on, so they just died off.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Good for the nervous system.
I don't know who had it, who didn't have it.
Right.
It just happened. One day I had a stroke and just woke up and that's
you had a stroke?
Mm-hmm.
What year was that?
2 years ago. I just celebrated 2 years on the 22nd. Yeah.
Damn,
so that was
what was that? How did you know did you know you was having a stroke or like?
No, I was working in the studio. I kept having this headache, like the headache wouldn't go away. And it happened for 3 days. I just thought it was from the music being in the studio.
Right.
So I got home and I'm with my kids, and next thing I know, this sharp pain hit through my face.
Right.
And then by the time I looked in the mirror, my tongue was heavy and my face was sitting up. I had to learn how to walk, talk. I ain't lived home for 4.5 months.
I'm gonna stop dogging you so bad.
No, you know what?
I got weak.
They call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
But so what would you tell somebody, like, what would be your advice to somebody, like, about how you was feeling or what? Because I know a lot of black people scared to go to the hospital or the doctor.
And they about dumb as hell.
Damn, you know what I'm saying? Just like that.
They about dumb as hell, because I'm telling you, it's not a joke. But I think if you don't have this support, like I noticed when I went to rehab, if people didn't.
Rehab?
Yeah, I had to live in rehab for 2 months. Yeah, I was on all type of drugs in there. They had you drugged out.
Yeah.
But they if you don't have nobody, if you don't have a support team, that's when I seen that.
So do you think it was anything from was it your diet or anything, or you think it was just your energy, or like you was working?
I think I was working too. I was going. Cam and I.
What was you doing?
I was from here to New York, and hosting clubs and parties, and all. I was everywhere.
Right.
So I think me not listening to my body.
Right. So what your body was telling you to chill sometimes, or?
It was at that time. But
I think like me, a lot of people talk slick about me, about my time and this, that.
Yeah, you gotta slow down.
And like but one thing I do is Say now.
When I get ready to drink.
Right. Word splash. But what I do is, like, when I am tired, I take it down. Sometimes it might not be the right time to the world, because I might really have something I was supposed to do and everything.
But it shuts you down.
But
your body says no.
I'll like take it down. Some days, like I might stay in the house a few days and just rest, and try to just chill, because I think I know that I think way too much. I can feel it. Yeah, my head big. It ain't big for nothing.
You even got the meatball roll. So yeah, you thinking real hard.
They love it. Trust me.
I don't want that. That look like a pork roll.
Ain't nothing pork nowhere is near me, about me. You can't even say pork around me. Like, stop that. But I think a lot, cause even sometimes in my sleep, I wake up and I can tell like I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like my body didn't feel rested or I feel anxious.
You gotta slow down, and that's what I learned.
Yeah,
that's just my personal opinion.
But when by the time I get your age, I think I'll be slowed down all the way.
Yeah, come to the light, Carolyn. Come to the light.
By the time I get your age,
you think you can talk slick and I ain't catching?
I wasn't talking slick. I'm showing love to my elders. You feel me? In Islam, you're supposed to respect
your love with the cocoa.
You gotta respect your elders.
So, yeah, I'm trying.
Right.
Look,
you're like my elder. So we've been on here for a little while.
Yeah,
do we pay the bills?
You want to pay the bills? That's your favorite line? You want to pay the bill? He wants to pay the bills.
I don't want to. I just wonder.
We got to pay the bills. Is
that part of what we do, cuz?
Yes, we pay the bills and everybody can rock to some music.
Like my antics today.
I love your answer.
He loves you. See?
Sometimes cuz so serious, he hard to. You don't know what. You know if you get ready to get a slap.
Yeah, his face changes.
Yeah, like you be like, I be knowing too.
Like, terrible. Diamond is so nice, and then he be like,
word. He'll play no games, man.
This is how we're going to do it. And if you don't pay attention, you won't get it. And I'm not going to keep going over things with you. And this is how it is.
I never even took the class yet.
You didn't take the class.
All of y'all, you took it for me. That's how, look. I got my permit like that back in the day in school. Shout out to Raquel. She did the written part. We was in like back when I was in school. It was like yes. The shit my mom said when you lie, you cheat, you steal. And she told me that since a kid. I used to do all of them.
Not no more.
I stole.
Change your life. Life changes.
When your back is against the wall.
I don't like corners.
You know what I mean?
I don't like corners. Yeah. I don't like corners.
I mean? You lie, you cheat, when you cheat, you steal. My mom was on point. She told me so much game that I wish I listened to.
I think I stole once, but I got that.
Only once?
I got the crap beaten out of me. Yes, my dad tore me up.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. Like the back in the day beating. Your parents put your head, lock your head between their legs.
I got child abuse. Both my parents is dead now, so I can tell them. You know what I mean? It ain't like nobody could get on try to come back. You know how they try to do some old stuff.
Everybody got a good.
Nobody. You can ask anybody on the planet that knows me. My mom and dad used to jump me.
Good ass
word.
They jumped you.
What?
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Because I was terrible. Break people, and it was like the things they used to have would always be like.
Terrible as an adult.
How this happened?
I can just imagine what kind of kid you was.
I'll be the one, everybody throwing rocks at a window.
You're gonna pick
my rock break it. You know what I mean? And then everybody like Ty did it.
You picked up the biggest rock.
Yeah, I used to be like, no, that's plexiglass. That shit ain't gonna break. Boom. No, but I got classic. I mean,
terrible.
Yo, listen. My mom had this joint called a cat with 9 tails. It was a belt with belts on the belt.
What do you mean, a cat with 9 tails?
That's what they used to call it. And then my grandma from downtown. She used to make me get a switch.
Downtown Camden?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the switches.
So back in the day, right, I used to go get the real skinny switch. Thinking like, all right, this ain't gonna hurt.
Wait a minute, but do you...
When that doggone joint
whistle, when they tell you to go get another one, and then they tie it together.
You know what I used to always say when I was young, getting beat? You hit my pee-pee. That was like my go-to.
But they didn't even care.
No, like
that
so
didn't
what?
Even matter. Like it'll swell.
Back.
It'll swell. Like you was
you'll get another one. I was like, wait a minute, you won't kill me for the rest of my life.
Real beatings. That's why we don't want to all are.
Diapers came in and just changed the world.
Yeah, because it was no such thing.
Yo, listen.
Call diapers if
when I'm telling you.
I got beatings for real.
Tag team in my crib, yo.
And then they be like, oh, wait until your dad get home.
Yes, and get another one. My mom used to tell me, get in the tub, get booty butt.
Yeah.
Get in the tub,
and then you got the
get out, and then she used to get the switch.
Yes, and tear that tail up.
That's why I was so bad.
You ain't have to say ass.
Whooping.
What?
But this is the thing. You got your ass whooping.
And the teach, nobody cared when you came to school with whelps and black eyes and bruises back in the day.
You just
they was like,
don't go to school.
My teacher was like, yeah,
But you don't go to school in hell. Don't you go to school
Here's
and say
another
nothing?
one. My dad came to my school one time. My dad was
Oh, you got beat in school too?
What?
I got beat
In front of the
school.
class.
Oh, no, not in front of the class.
And
My
then
mom
he took me
tore
in the bathroom and
And
did
tore
me
you again?
dirty. But one of them loud was like, you know, and I'm in the bathroom like.
And don't want to
So then
embarrass
look,
yourself.
so
You know
now
your
when I
friends
come
is at
out,
your door,
right?
though.
Now when I come out and I beat 3-4 people up the next day.
Because
Right.
they laughing.
Now my dad like, well, what's
They
wrong
gotta
with
get it
nigga?
too. They
You
gotta
just
get it.
killed me at school.
And now
Everybody
everybody
teasing
laughing,
me.
and you
What you
think
think? I can't beat you. I'm gonna beat up everybody
Dad,
else.
get to the school. I just tore somebody.
Yo, I feel sorry for them, man. Like I'm like, damn, they both died so when I was so young that they ain't get to see no different part of me. And I put them through so much.
You think you did.
No, I
They
did.
knew your dad was whooping that ass to make sure you was right as
Yeah.
a man. So
Yeah,
you know, you
but
still got
mean,
your
man, when I
guidance.
tell you, man, listen.
They looking over you.
They was at the school.
Yeah,
like
my mom
every
beat me
day.
so bad in school.
I
She
definitely
tore the
was- I
principal's
definitely was-
office up with
I
me.
definitely was ADD if they had that back in the day.
You definitely ADD now. ADHD.
No.
I call you ADHD.
That's a lot. That don't even exist.
Mhm.
ADHD or none of that.
You exist.
No, it don't. It's
So,
not real.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna call it a gorilla
No, it's
problem.
not. I'm gonna tell you, it's
Ain't
not.
crazy.
It's not a
We gonna call
hyperactive
it ain't
disorder.
crazy.
There's no such thing as. You
So
know what
what
it
it
is? The child's diet is out of order. The child's spiritual alignment is out of order,
Mhm.
and the child's self-love is out of order. That's it. There's no such
That's
thing
it?
as hyper whatever.
That's it.
What is it called? Hyper what?
It's attention deficit.
It
Yeah,
says-
it's no such thing. It's no
It says-
such. Listen, I work with
It
kids.
says ape.
I don't-
Ape crazy.
That's right, ape-ish.
You gotta get up. You see
You
this?
know what I mean?
He gotta get up to show his
Ape-ish.
sweatsuit.
And I should flex. See the back arm on this guy, man. But
I bet
it's
you
no
didn't make
such
it to the
thing.
gym today. Go ahead.
I bet you I did.
You
And-
went to the
and
gym. I see
everybody-
no post about you going to
I
no
don't
gym.
post everything.
You
and-
post everything. You be
Can I
on there
talk?
like this.
They said I'd be
You be posing like this.
what one of my people said, they said you'd be like tracks. I don't know, like I don't
Yeah,
know,
you be like this.
no,
showing your
I'm
biceps
I'm
and
excited,
stuff
like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
morning,
Anyway,
everyone.
she
Hands
made me
off.
lose. Oh,
Lose.
everybody that said they want to join the 500 a day push-up challenge. I'm gonna do a few of mine here today before we get up out of here.
I'll
Diamond gonna join,
I
right?
already started.
You started? How many did
I just
today?
ain't saying nothing.
Oh, all right, my man.
You started.
Yeah, so when I'm saying 500, it's like you could break it down. You could do 10,
Yeah.
but just do them all day consistently. If you're watching TV, every time the commercials come on, drop down to 10, 15 push-ups.
I'm
Because we
50
just
in
been
for the day.
50 in for the day, alhamdulillah. I'm going to do mine today on live, some of them. What? What you said?
I'm 0 in.
But you got to do something. You with me. Can we do at least a couple today?
No, what you talking about? Them push-ups?
You
When
can
you
do
gotta
girl
lift your
push-ups.
butt?
You can do
No,
girl
I'm
push-ups.
good.
All you got to do is get on your knees.
No.
You got to do that, right?
Oh, yeah, I know how to do that.
Look, see, got it.
Yeah, I don't mind
I got it.
doing all them sit-ups.
I got it. I ain't talking about sit-ups. I'm talking about on your knees.
On your knees like that.
Look like that. Look.
Go ahead, girl. No, that is terrible.
Yeah,
So that's
no,
your
but we're doing a
challenge?
challenge.
You
Yeah,
do?
not a challenge, but it's like just motivating people to try to do something daily. You know what I mean?
Exercise.
Yeah, and I'm inviting anybody to come to the gym with me. You know what I mean? Because I get one free person every
So
day.
what you do? When you go to
I'm not
the
a
gym,
trainer. I ain't a trainer.
I hope
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Somebody need to train them edges on that beard. But go ahead. Meanwhile,
my
I'm
joint is, man, it's called a leaky. That joint is crazy. My thing nice.
And
But I just go to the gym and it just like say if you can't.
so how long do you stay in the gym?
It depends. If I'm on the CMOS, early morning CMOS, I might be in there 2 hours or better. Because it just gives you so much energy that I just be like, I gotta make myself stop.
Okay.
But most days I try to stay in there at least an hour. Just like not more than an hour. Because
Okay.
mentally I get in there and it's fun to me. I have fun, it's peaceful.
Well, you
it's
relax,
relaxing.
yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Like I tried to go to the laundromat and wash clothes,
Yeah.
and that's relaxing.
What?
Yeah, I tried it.
You say that again?
I went to the laundromat because
Right.
I've never been to a laundromat.
Right.
I
You
grew
just
up with
always
a
had
washer
washers
dryer.
and dryers.
Yeah, so
Bougie
so
as
one
hell.
of my girlfriends told me that it's a peace of mind.
All stuff, all
So I
stuff.
went ahead and I went, and it was like I got to read a book and just chill and
Wow.
woosah. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna get that kind of advice out You know what I mean? We're not gonna tell y'all that laundromat is.
Yes, it is. It's a peace of mind for a woman or a man. If you
I go to the laundromat. I've been there. That's just not a peace of mind. Like I gotta worry about. Make sure ain't nobody stealing my stuff out the dryer.
Just come on. You need to come down our way where it's quiet. Where you ain't gotta worry. Ain't nobody's like, yeah, you just sit there and chill. Look, the gunshots ain't working. He really over here trying to get these sound effects going. Listen. Bang is not working. Nope.
All right. I don't know how to work all the stuff yet because I didn't do my class. But so what else? What else you got going on?
Well, I want to listen to some music.
This shit should be called the Hamza Morning Show.
The Hamza
co-host Cha-Cha. I came up with all the topics.
You ain't come up with nothing. You just talking.
What did you have ready for the day?
We didn't have to have nothing ready.
Why not? This is radio.
You don't have to.
Okay, so.
You don't have to have
stuff
ready.
The whole time in radio, y'all never had nothing planned?
No, we had live DJ and party like rock stars.
Sniffing coke and everything?
No. Not at all.
How we should?
No. But yeah, we had live DJ, you know. Word. Like that's why I need
so did you try to say we corny over here?
No, Diamond's gonna get in, he gonna set his table up and he gonna do something.
Diamond not messing with you like that, bro.
Yes, he is.
Oh, you are, cuz?
What's wrong with you?
You gonna do that for me too on
Absolutely.
Sundays?
Now you.
Y'all, the real show is Sunday.
He's so whack. The real show.
I'll
bust your show. I'm coming in. I'm coming on your show too.
The real show is Sunday.
Yeah, whatever.
Talk your ish with Hamidicus. What time, cuz?
Hamidicus.
I don't know. It's on the schedule. Yeah, it's up there on the schedule.
Who's Hamidicus?
I am Hamidicus. Hamidicus is he.
I thought your name was
Yes,
Mr. H.
Mr. H. Hamidicus, Trigg, T.Y., Tyrone, Hamza, Hamid. I'm multifarious, so you know, yeah.
He got wings.
I'm multifarious, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I'm omnipresent, that's God.
I'm about to say.
I can't. Yeah, you see this?
Yeah, God is the most high. No, well, Lord, ain't nothing higher than God. But I'm like, I'm special.
You got a lot of names.
Yeah, but that's because of several different people.
They got places for you.
Nah,
got names for that.
Nah, they don't got no names for that. Everybody right here in this room and everybody sitting here listening is several different people.
No, I'm just.
You ain't the same person all day.
I'm just two.
Stop, no.
I'm two.
So what's your two? You name them?
Me, and then I'm retarded.
See?
You know, I can get
you and retarded.
Yes, me so, and I'm the kindest person.
How many are you?
I'm just me.
You just one. No person is one person.
I do agree with that.
I have my attitude side.
Your attitude side. What do you call her? Because I know she got a name. See? Now you see how they were sitting here trying to play with me like, oh,
I just said I got two
I'm
people.
asking your daughter, what's her other attitude's name?
You know,
why I gotta be Monquisha?
What is it? What's her name?
I don't know.
My daughter got this thing she
mine
called
is I lose sanity.
Ray or Shoo Ray. She got this little thing, yo, they is crazy. And they be serious, like, I was spraying disinfectant the other day. They talk about don't spray Ray or whatever her name is.
What?
Thing. Like, and they be serious. They crazy.
That's okay.
So what's your name? What's your alter ego's name?
I don't know.
Quiet Storm.
What's your Cha-Cha and who? What's the other one's name?
Lost Sanity.
Yeah. So everybody, so people that's listening, what's your other name? What's your other names?
Names, because you got
plural. I got a few personalities.
So what you got? A glitchy moment.
Go ahead.
But that's your past.
No.
You still have glitchy moments?
Yes, everybody does. I might bug out right now.
Drinking, but you're not drinking sea monkey. You're drinking
watermelon sea moss, Hamidicus moss saline, ball stuff. So, cuz we was just saying, I know you stepped out. We were saying about people having more than one personality. Like every person, no person is just one person.
Nah,
everybody has.
So how many people you
have?
Multifaceted.
Yes. So how many people you have?
Me? I don't know. I got
a few. See, and nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah,
they try to teach our people that
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now there are some mental health issues out here.
Yeah.
This is real. Mental health is a serious condition, and please, call
1-800.
Yeah, whatever. No, I don't know. Don't
No,
Is that a real number? 1-800 get
No.
No.
Oh,
we're not playing like that. But wherever the call, we're gonna find out because I
yeah.
really push mental health. But I know you can contact Daylight here in Camden. That's
it's Daylight. That's Tracy, right?
That's Tracy Hall. Yes.
Yeah.
Friendship in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are real serious mental health issues. But to say that because a person has more than one personality or carries themselves.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, you got to.
I've been doing that forever.
You got blackout moments.
I'm perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Everybody's perfect.
I know.
Everybody is perfect.
No! Stop lying to people.
I'm not lying. Everybody is perfect. Everything you do is perfect.
For who? For
Everybody.
yourself?
Everybody. Because it was already determined. Everything is already in accord to what's supposed to be
You sure
done.
you was in special ed? I think you'd be lying.
I was in special. I told you why I was in there by choice.
Rosalind Holloway said crazy people don't know they're crazy though.
Right. I agree. Yes,
Shout out to
Rosalind Holloway
yes.
has spoken as perfectly as it can be from a crazy person.
From a crazy person.
Now, I don't even really know who that is. I might know who it is, but I'm just joking.
But everybody, you're right.
Yeah, crazy people don't know that they're crazy. I don't know. I guess I believe that. Nah, because they do. Because I've ran into some people that say they're crazy, and I'm like, you ain't crazy.
Right.
Don't play that crazy.
Right. Everybody has a crazy side.
So everybody has a crazy side? And what's a crazy side look like?
Yeah.
I have like a quiet crazy.
A quiet crazy. You hear this?
Like quiet crazy.
This is Cha-Cha's daughter, y'all. Quiet crazy. You feel me? Now y'all see what I'm doing.
Yeah, she has a quiet crazy. Like she keeps to herself, but then when she gets pissed off, she like
her whole body
shuts down.
Ooh, wow.
And she just gets real quiet. She goes into her own corner. She grabs her iPad and she just reads a book all day.
Cool.
You won't hear from her.
Cool.
Until I'm ready to talk to them.
Right. You've been doing that for
my life.
Yeah.
Forever. Yeah, you just gotta. Everybody, sometimes you need those.
Right.
Those,
well, genetically, I can understand
those moments. Genetically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what yours are.
With a mother like this. So,
You not good.
I know she's a cool. She's a. It probably was a dope childhood.
I be cussing them out though.
I know.
I be getting in everybody. Everybody got to get it. If I wake up and my dishes, and I got dishes in my sink, and I don't go to sleep with dishes in my sink.
What's your address?
It doesn't matter.
Said knife and smooth up there.
Everybody get up. I'll be in the house tripping.
Right.
I'll be in the house straight tripping. Like, well, I got dishes in my sink.
Word.
Isn't it your job? And
So
why is my trash
like,
overflowing? Aren't you the boy?
I'll be back. I see y'all later. I'm gonna get my car.
Yeah, she get in the car. She go.
She dip on y'all.
Yeah, because she don't gotta really do much. Because she do everything with mom.
Cousin's really running like his cousin though. His
He
little
doing his
section over
thing,
there
right?
is dope. I love Diamond, yo.
I'm
Like,
loving it.
this is and no disrespect to nobody. Marceline. I called you too, chump. You ain't even answer, man. You were supposed to be up here, man.
Oh,
Partner.
which one? I done met a lot of people through you.
Right. And it's crazy when people see that I know you, they be so soup.
Because you got to be soup when you know Cha-Cha. She dope.
I'm the one doing the favor.
Dope. I'm so,
It's like, I was real excited. I was really excited. Just
good.
like, I don't really know too much about you besides what you told me.
Yeah.
But like, just the vibe, the energy and all that, I was excited.
Everybody can't deal with you. Everybody can't deal with you.
Because
So
a lot of
when we
suckers
met,
out
it
here.
was like,
It's a lot of suckers out here.
boom.
Like, look, because like you see, like I don't know, I might have posted something since me and you supposed to do something. I'm like, I got my show starting tomorrow. It's suckers out here be like, it's my show, so why he said his show? And I'm like, dog, I don't really be thinking like that deep. Exactly. But I'm sorry, like, but if you want me to say like your name, or like now social media has took it to an ultimate, most suckerish level that could ever exist. Now, because now it's like if you don't
stay sucker-free.
Most suckerish. I'm about to put that on a shirt. Most suckerish.
That's not even a word.
Yes, it is. I made it up right now. Most suckerish.
Yes.
The most suckerish thing today will say like, you ain't tagged me.
What I got to tag you for? I ain't
got to tag you, chump.
I ain't gay.
You
and
feel
even if
me?
he was, so
Like,
why I got
that's
that special?
that's how they
But
done
that's
broke
how
it down
petty
now
people
to,
are,
and it
like-
got so whack now, so
Yeah,
suckerish
I gotta tag
that you gotta
to
tag
invite. Why
somebody
can't you just look?
to like whatever. Or
Is
like,
there a problem with looking?
I don't know, man, but like
Yeah,
this
I say
stuff
just look.
with social media, man, has taken the world
It has.
by
To a whole
storm. The
nother
children
place.
is retarded,
Yeah, some of them.
slow as molasses.
Some of them.
Majority. Nah, they stay intelligent. But I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
you know,
when it comes to like kids today, they could jump on this phone or this computer or YouTube
Yeah.
and they can go crazy.
That's what mine is.
But when you
I
ask
love
them to
them.
like look critical thinking or like to look for something
Well,
or like
I think the education comes not just goes on the teacher, it goes for the job too.
huh?
You know, the job at
You
home.
lost me with that. Yeah, suckerish, girl.
You gotta be home.
Home what?
Home training for these kids. That you just can't leave it to the
No.
streets. You can't leave it at
Yes,
the
I agree with
school.
you. So first of all, when you talk to a man like me,
Home.
when I'm talking about kids,
You
you
got
know
beat.
family is.
You got beat, so you know about home.
Yeah, but I'm
You
saying,
got your answers.
but
So he know about home.
when I'm talking about family, you know when I'm talking about kids, youth, children, I'm talking about family.
I think
That
it's a
goes without
lack
saying.
of guidance.
No. Yes,
Or
that's
love.
one thing. Love, yes.
Hugs. These kids don't get hugs.
Right. That's
They need
three
a
things.
hug.
But I think one of the main things is all this stuff. All
Technology,
this.
I think technology is dope
aired
because these kids.
It's dope, but it aired the
jump-
kids out. I'm telling you, they can jump on there and do that, but they critical thinking skills.
Yeah, what happened to the Huffies? Nobody rides Huffies.
Right. Nobody don't go outside and play. Everything is fake.
Yeah.
Everything is automated. Everything is. Nobody want to pick up a ball and get grass and
Have
and
fun.
hide and seek, catch a girl,
Yeah.
get a girl. You
Catch
know
a
what
girl,
I'm
get a girl. I remember that game. That is
saying?
stupid.
Play house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good days. You know, play doctor.
I'm the mama.
Dr. Hot Minute.
I know, Dr. Hopkins. I'm all in it. Dog get the kid.
You heard that? His
get the
boo-ha
kid.
came out by accident. He's like,
Terrible. This is terrible. Yeah,
oh,
but
man.
I think it's a lack of guidance. I think
Yeah,
it's-
guidance, but I think technology has a lot to do with. Yo, listen, y'all know
They
what?
can look
Y'all
up
know
everything.
why the internet was started or how the internet was started?
Being,
It was like an army thing.
yeah, because it was
It was an army thing.
remember them big old computers?
Yeah, the Commodore 64s
Yes,
and all that.
dude,
My
that-
dad was so mad. He bought me a Commodore 64. All I played was Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson on it. I ain't never do nothing. I had CD-ROM.
Like,
I played
Atari. I
Larry
used to
Bird
like
versus.
Atari. That's
Oh,
the
yeah, I can tell you whatever. Yeah, Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird.
Yeah,
At
I
the
used to like
computer,
those type of
Every
games.
day, and then when he would come in, I would try to like switch it
Or
on
Pac-Man.
something and play like I
he
was
playing,
typing, like I was typing
No,
and
he
printing stuff.
wasn't.
Man, he was like, "Boy, you gotta learn this computer.
You'd
Because
be
the
like,
computer
for
going to
what?
turn. This is what the world
Now
going to think."
look at the world
My
now.
tongue behind.
We didn't pay it no money.
Larry Bird versus
That
Magic
wasn't.
Johnson.
I don't think it was. It was not that it wasn't important to us. It just
Right.
wasn't.
It wasn't our way.
It wasn't our way.
We're outside
Yeah, like go
generation.
outside, listen to the music.
When you
know.
go out, don't keep running in and out my house generation.
Yeah, what?
Go out,
You
stay
get
out.
You get the
Come in
crack
smelling like
outside.
pussy.
I don't think that was it.
But what you was going to say, Jazz?
School teaches a lot of technology now.
School teachers. a
Yeah,
lot of-
everything
yeah.
is built off of
Everything
computers.
except my kids do. My younger kids is doing stuff on Chromebooks and all that
Yeah.
already.
yeah,
Like
that's-
and I like what the kids can do with technology.
okay.
I really love it. But I'm saying I think technology also has played a part in desensitizing our kids,
Yeah.
feminizing our boys, how you say the word masculizing our females. What?
I just don't get it. I don't even like to talk about that
Why?
because I don't like it.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
but
not
it's
that
what-
I'm
it's what
not.
we- it's what
I'm
we
not
live in.
against it.
Right,
I don't
right.
want people to take me in the wrong way. I'm not against
We're
it because
gonna
I
do it
have.
for 2 hours.
Yes.
Go ahead.
But I'm not against it.
neither.
I'm not against it. I just was always taught that a girl is a girl and a boy is a boy. Like a boy is not. You know, you get beat for that type of stuff.
Shit ain't that serious, is it?
But you get used to get
Slam
beat.
that. Now pull it and then like
Yeah,
pull
you
it
gotta pull it.
and then like put your hip in.
Yeah.
No. Like close it regular, the normal person. Now for that, yeah, she don't got no finesse.
No, she's going wild with it.
Nigga, bang, go to sleep. Give it to me.
That's my sense.
Like, but you just shut it like regular, and then just there you go.
Yeah, but you know, I used to get beat for having a pocketbook. A boy didn't wear a pocketbook. A boy didn't wear.
And then like you know, I'm gonna tell you like this.
On your mom's
I ain't gonna front. As a kid growing up, and I had a mother and a father. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. It was times that I like tried my mom's shoes.
Yeah, that's a normal boy thing.
But my dad be like, yo,
you get beat.
You know what I'm saying? And they correct that behavior, in my opinion. Now today, you'll see a child, a young man doing that, and they'll celebrate it. They'll put, and I'm saying, I ain't saying whatever people do.
Yeah, that's your business.
But I'm saying, like, I don't think you should. That's like you know, they'll get mad if they say I'm forcing my son to be too manly.
But you know
what? Then if you assist a child, a male child, to be feminine or encourage it, why that's not wrong?
Yeah, but
and you know, for me as a black man, as me as a heterosexual black man, I feel very like violated. I feel very I feel like the world has turned their back on us. Like as a heterosexual male, I have the least.
You don't think you should be straight?
Right. I have the least love towards me. Like everything comes because everything's before me now.
Why?
The LGBT
but see, I think you might
Mexican movement. And I don't have no disrespect. I'm not saying this to disrespect anybody, but I'm saying, hold on, let me finish talking, Cha-Cha.
No.
Hold up.
I know how to use the gunshots. You want
I
me
don't
to show
care.
you?
I'm not scared of gunshots. I've been around my whole life.
Look, I'm a ding the bell.
No, but seriously, can I just make this one point? Seriously, it's all love. It's my. But like to me, it's like okay, my plight and our plight as a heterosexual black male in America has been pushed to the back. You get what I'm saying? Everything. Why? What you saying? You don't think we've been pushed to the back? I think everything.
I think you'll step back on your own.
No.
Oh, yes, sister.
No, maybe some of the suckers you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I've been wild. Oh, I ain't friends. I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster in real life. But you know, I'm a gangster in real life. But I've always been about family, children, woman. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, I'm joking.
You think it's like lost?
Because there is a lot of men that have stepped back, but it's so much that's been intricate for us to get that way. They snatched the man about the crib. They snatched the fathers about the crib. They threw them in prison for 30, 40 years.
Well, that's not just their fault. You had to do something.
Yes, you had to do something, but there was a war on the black man, period. Period. Unapologetically black I am. And unapologetically 100% man. And I listen, our women, listen, the system was designed to attack us. They designed our females and our children to attack us. It's all a part of a design. Now there is plenty of men out here that ain't no good. I'll vouch for y'all with that. But there's a lot of men out here that's good. That the system, I know a personal situation, I'm not gonna speak names, where a man had to give up. He took custody of a child when the child was a baby from the mother, raised the child his whole life. And then a girl that he was with for a certain amount of time was able to get partial custody of that child. And now like got him up against the ropes, like he not the father and was the one that had full custody of the child. You know what I'm saying? And I've dealt with the court system on a lot of different ways, from criminal aspects, child support, even child support. And I got child support looking for me.
I hate
you know what I'm saying? And I raised my son well, was there for him his whole life. But as soon as and it's my pride that made me not do some of the things in the court system, because I'm like, ain't nobody gonna tell me. Like but when I went to court and we was like this, when she spoke, it was God, it was law, it was what it was. When I tried to speak, I couldn't even talk.
That's how it is.
And that's how it is in the court system. Now, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you for a personal record. It happened to me too.
My fault.
He's crazy.
Good. I mean, it's all good because that's live too.
Right, I'm sorry. I love y'all.
Oh my God, it's
Sure
like
love
a
over
million
here.
lives
But go ahead.
going on.
Yes.
Nah, I went through that same similar situation.
Right.
And what he said was gold. And what went with me,
So
I
okay.
dropped out. I stopped because it didn't affect me. It didn't affect him. It affected our
the
kids.
child.
Does our mic work?
Bad.
The other one?
Keith mic, right?
Is that one?
Yeah.
Cool. I know because you got a twin. I'll be like, sometimes I still.
Oh, you
sometimes I
get
still
confused
mix
at
y'all
the
up.
time.
I know them. They hold not they whole life, but I know them good.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Real good. It's like that.
Alright.
They was the twins Biggie was talking rapping about.
That's how I'm.
Now I believe you. I believe you with what you're saying, and there probably are a lot of cases that women go through what we go through.
They not talking about that.
But they're not talked about, and I believe you, and we should get to that. But I know for men, listen, my brother, strict, a person I know, straight, solid, pay her, do what his own lawyer was like, oh, you forgot, and she was a woman, and the judge was a woman, and ain't no way you gonna tell me they wasn't running G.
They was running G.
Okay, so your question is like, you said the man is always the one that's being attacked.
The black male in general, not just in the
black
child support system. In this society, period, we have been knocked down to the bottom.
But I'm saying, what is
You
it
put
that
yourself
we
in
can
the
No,
bottom.
wait. What is it that we can fix? As you black men can fix to change the situation? Because on some real stuff.
Hold up. And I got my no excuses shit on up under the tongue. Nah, come on. Talk this shit. Right. Say that.
I think all the time.
Right.
I'm a great thinker. I think all the time. So if
Right.
you're saying that the black man is being attacked,
That's right. The
what
black
can you
man's being
do to
attacked.
change it? The real black men.
Right.
And I'm saying the real black men
Right.
because you're right. There are some men
Right.
in this category.
We got
that make it
niggas
bad for all.
and we got
Just
men.
Right.
You feel
I
me?
agree with
And
that.
we got niggas and we got women
But
too.
see,
I thought you said we can't say that
I'm
word.
sorry.
Right. So
You said
you
black
do-
people, remember?
But black
We get it in
people,
the
ran
village.
hard.
Now we gonna say N-word.
Yeah, I know, cause I'm crazy.
So
You mother.
I'm trying to hear it. I'm trying to hear it.
So look, okay, so listen.
All right, come on now.
So now it's
Knowledge.
Come on,
Now I've been waiting for this.
Come
All right,
I'm
so
come with
come on.
you. Come on.
All right, so look. So now we need the love of our sisters, like y'all, like right now, like how y'all giving love up right now in this room. We need that love, like we big babies.
True.
Yeah.
We big babies.
Pacifier.
We've been big babies, and some of us have been made big babies from our mothers, our aunts, our grandmothers. It's some of the biggest killers is
Babies.
babies. You know, because it's an emotional act. It's emotional that makes people do the things that gets done out here in these society.
That's true. That's true. I agree
So
with
what
that.
can be done is we gotta like kind of forgive each other, and we gotta like love. Black love is gone. Like we gotta love each other like no matter what. Like my son's mother can't stand me, and there's been times I can't stand her. My older son.
I don't father.
Right, and I understand she's not wrong. She's not wrong, but I was hurt too. Like God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hurt. I was hurt too.
Y'all did the will show.
Yeah, because we don't know how to communicate. I know I don't. And then like,
Is she more
I'm
like
learning.
you?
Is she violent? She's wild.
But then she just
When we was young, it was just wild. You
Well,
understand?
your son is
But,
what,
like,
20,
5.
25 years.
But like we just been through a lot, and I know I hurt her a lot with shit I said, shit I said, shit I done, shit I didn't do. Like, but I think I always was a
Well,
good father.
I congratulate you on
And plenty of people will vouch for
taking
that.
your faults.
Yeah, but that's cool. I understand that. But I'm saying, like, all right, now, just where we at in this world, not me and her, but in overall, with black families, we got to learn how to get that love back and support each other. And I think that, because like together we a powerful unit, the man and but when I say I feel like the black man has been put to the bottom of the care totem pole,
list. Okay.
I feel like that because when you look at, I'm talking about nationally, internationally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Camden.
Is it? I got it now. I'm just.
Because I'm dealing with an international.
And I don't want you to take this in the wrong way. You know, my mouth is slick.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
So I got a question. So at the end of the day, you think somebody is supposed to feel bad for the black man and make it? Now, is this the religion that you come up in?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, are you preached to say, you know,
I don't
like,
follow black nationality religion.
Okay, so why do you think that a black man is the?
I think the black man is the most strongest man.
I do too.
I think the black man is the person
this is why we are the biggest enemy. This is why we the biggest enemy to mankind, period.
Right. That's why Obama
so now
was
if you listen from your ear.
Which one?
Both of them. Because you got two of them in one mouth. If you listen from your ears with compassion, this is what I'm saying. You making my point. You making my point right here. If you listen without judgment, if you listen without talking,
right.
If you listen with some love, LOVE in your heart, you'll hear what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Baby girl too, because she went right to it. She stood up and I
wait a minute.
Y'all started attacking me. As soon as I stood up for the black man, y'all started attacking me.
I think that you guys are the most strongest men in the world.
Right. But you like, why do somebody need to feel sorry for us? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling y'all. Listen. Listen.
You over here getting
No, but listen. When I'm talking,
that's why people be scared of the black man because
oh, my jaw. That's cool. We all everywhere else.
That's because he keep trying to flex.
No, it ain't because I'm trying to flex.
Listen, I know you use the chicken wing. Now stop that trash.
But what I'm saying is this.
It goes off at a certain amount of time.
Because we was jamming.
But you know,
set it up again.
You're intimidating
right there. Yeah, so my point is this. Okay, so my point is this. I'm talking about globally. See, y'all thinking locally.
I think the United States is the only place.
You saying we thinking local? Yep. It's not always true. I told you got great minds.
No,
I think the only reason why you might feel that way, or it's more. They
don't feel me, guys.
It's more.
They don't understand what I'm saying.
I feel you, and I understand everything that you.
So listen, what I'm saying. What I'm saying, that ain't charging, guys.
Somebody, you can come up in here like an 8. Of course, we scared of the black man.
So look, okay, right. So I'm saying
here drinking it.
I'm saying globally. When you think globally, okay, let's, for instance, there's a law a law that happened. Not a law. What's that? A bill that was passed when Ronald Reagan was president, right?
Right.
It was called. Forgive me for quoting it wrong. I heard it yesterday. It was called like HR2, but it had to do with the bombing of Hiroshima with the Chinese or Japanese. So Ronald Reagan, at the time of his presidency, paid those families that got damaged or their children. You can do my job anywhere because my people got to see this. I know YouTube watching and her phone watching, but I need, go on my 206.
Didn't say too much because she wasn't seen
equally
as the man.
Nowadays, a woman got just
since when? Back when? What time y'all talking about?
We talking about back then.
Back when?
I'm talking about the 60s.
Back when? Yeah, see, I ain't talking about that. See, when I say global, listen, when I
but the woman was standing right behind you.
All right, that's cool. James Brown was a junkie.
I can't stand you sometimes.
You feel me? I'm not taking. That's like me taking some information from a donkey.
That's a jackass.
You feel me? So what I'm saying is this: y'all saying the '60s, right?
Right.
Just like when I said about the black man, y'all thinking local, y'all thinking ghetto.
No, I'm not thinking that.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying globally, the black man is the least respected creature in this world globally. I'm not talking about by the black woman and child support and the system in prison. I'm talking globally.
Period. Yeah, he is
globally.
Right. Period.
Now,
the black man is on. He said Hispanics don't
check ding one for me. Now,
it's a no fact. It's a no fact. I looked it up.
Everybody is above us.
I don't. But in my world,
you don't read that much.
yes, I do. But in my
You
world,
read in Courier Post.
no, I'm reading my world.
You ain't in the BBC.
No,
You're not in the global news.
No, I don't. In my world, I'm gonna tell you this. In my world, I can give 2 flying fingernails about what people think.
I understand.
You know what
that.
I mean? Therefore, I know a lot of very educated black, even with you. You have been through your stuff. Just like I didn't even know Diamond in here telling me his business. I didn't know he was, he had a past.
Right. So,
I didn't know that.
I understand that. So black men, yes, we can face adversity and make changes. But what I'm saying, sister, is this, Queen.
No. Look at Now he
Now get on my Fahrenheit. Let me calm down.
You want to put your sweatshirt back on?
Yeah.
Or you got no hot?
Do yourself.
Yeah. Let me calm down. Let me calm down.
You threw them glasses in that hood. I don't want to quit.
Osprey start breaking this stuff in here.
He threw that out.
He just wanted us to see his arm.
He just wanted to see the chicken.
Osprey start breaking stuff.
You better sit your break down.
5206, guys.
Yeah, you live worldwide.
So they find my phone.
Right.
Y'all crack the
Now you
code.
got
You know what I mean?
You got to put your glasses
I
back
keep
on.
them on. Don't I have them on?
No, you did
I
not
took
have
them off when I was
took
spazzing.
everything off.
I see, look, I don't even remember.
The black man.
But listen what I'm saying. So now, boom, sis says she agreed with me what I'm saying. Globally, the
She
black
said
man is
yes.
the lowest. You could have hit 5206.
It wasn't unusual.
There you go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not no disrespect. It's my he's a man. He know all about this stuff. So the sister even agreed. Globally, the black man is at the lowest of the totem pole. That's what I'm saying. So even when I say the man is the head, right?
Okay.
Y'all jumped on me real quick. Like, bah, 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 bah. So when and then she said, like, hold on.
No, I'm
But
listening.
then she said the 60s. So I ain't talking about that.
No, you talking
I'm
about
talking about I'm talking about we are and have always been royalty.
Right.
You get where I'm coming
I
from?
agree.
And the man was the king.
Right.
And the sister is the queen.
Right.
But now, y'all ain't acting like queens, and let me address us first. We not acting like kings. We not acting like kings.
Say some.
Some of us.
Thank you. Some of
y'all
are.
Yes,
some are, but I don't want some ain't good enough.
So you can't
Some ain't good enough.
But you can't.
Everybody need to be
You
stepping
gotta
up.
get from
All
one.
right,
You
okay.
start
But
with yourself.
this is my way of saying it.
Yourself.
Okay.
Hands up.
We ain't coming like kings, and y'all not coming like queens. Hence, everything is out of order.
I can
Our children
honestly
is out of
say,
order.
listen, I can
Our families
agree.
is out of order.
Now I will agree. Sometimes I don't act like a queen because I gotta be somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you at peace with your multiple personalities.
Yes, I told you that. We already talked about that.
All right.
We all have.
We all have that.
No,
Yeah.
but seriously.
But I think sometimes everybody has that character where you don't. I think it all depends on how you grow up. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I think if your circle is positive, you'll
Right.
be positive.
Okay.
But then you have where
So globally, what's our circle
like
like?
I have a lot of
Globally, what's our circle?
I have a
like?
lot of children, not
7.
just my children, but I have a lot of neighborhood kids.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Me
Like
as well.
so, therefore, you instill whatever you have to instill in them too.
Okay.
Being a queen,
Right.
being a king,
Right.
you have
So
to start with yourself.
globally, what you think about our position as a whole, the family, the black family, not
There
just
is
the
no
man.
black family.
Okay. So my point is this. So when the sister asks, how do we, get
Fix
this?
it.
How do we get this back in order?
It starts
We
with
get
the king.
it. We get exactly right. But now the king has to have support. You even said that. You
Yeah.
said that about
The backbone.
if the
Donna just said
family
it too.
ain't, if this and there ain't no support,
Yeah.
even when we're talking about personalities and the mental aspects
Yeah.
and all.
But then everybody don't grow up with
but
a
you get
father
my
in the
point.
household.
I
You know?
understand.
I grew up with daddy
I understand that.
and mommy.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I grew up with both too, and I
Me
was
too.
a mess.
Yeah.
So I don't always think that is the.
But I
full-
think you need a man
Yeah.
in the house. Like, what makes a woman feel like, oh, now
Right,
I
right.
don't.
This is correct.
Now here goes the women. Where you're like, oh, I'm the strongest person. I'm this. I'm that. Well, we have no choice to be the
Okay.
way we are.
No, I don't want no beef with you.
But this ain't the problem. The problem is when a baby is made,
the woman
is always stuck at the end of the day.
Listen,
and then y'all can come and go when you please.
And that's a fact, right?
Make more.
That's a fact. That's a fact,
so
right?
a man can come and go when he pleases, which that makes that can make a woman, you know, that makes us upset too. You know what I mean? When you ready to
look, she put it right in your face. she thought you wanted to talk in it.
but you see now what I think will come for you right. But when you flip the page now,
right,
you have men. You finding black men getting full custody of their children because now the woman is stepping down. So, you know, so it's an unbalanced situation, and then you wonder why these kids are unbalanced.
Right now, how we address that is us start honoring ourselves as individuals, as the king, as the queen, and we start honoring each other globally. Not just because you're my friend.
Right.
Like I gotta really learn how, like, wherever I'm at, to honor a woman of color. Right.
But I think people lost respect for themselves too, because you know
that's my I could fix everything. No. If everybody just follow me.
No, don't listen to that.
No, listen. In real life. In real, see, I'm telling y'all. If y'all just put your faith in me.
That's Mr. Fisker.
Who are you? You ain't. I believe in Jesus. You believe in Allah.
Hold on.
I believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Son of Mary.
Okay, good.
Born to a virgin. Miracle birth. Coming back.
Listen, so what makes you think that
going to rule for 40 days?
I got him crying, y'all. Y'all see them tears?
No, I got dry eye. It's a condition.
That's
real life.
That's tears from the
I got anybody that knows me. I got dry eye.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't want you to feelings.
Huh? I wear these because I'm cool as shit.
Oh.
I'm cool as a mother.
Can you
know what I mean? But listen, if all of y'all follow me and just pay attention, I can fix everything.
Fix what?
Everything that we talking about, because it's self, secure, energetic, love forever.
Dumb, deaf, and blind.
Hey, yo, y'all see it? Right here.
All right.
So yeah, secure, energetic, love forever.
Okay.
And then love, living on victorious experiences. That's a quote from one of my brothers.
Okay.
Alan Brown, Hub, TGB, Max Out, YG, all that.
Okay.
You feel me? Living on victorious experiences, and then self, secure, energetic, love forever. Now, you know, I'm not gonna give up too much game right here today, but it's like this: perception is perception is reality. Your perception, his, mine, all the listeners, that's reality. Everybody's perception is
different.
Is all out of order.
Right.
So this is what I'm telling y'all. Follow me. Right? So we can get everybody's perspective in order. Listen here.
I'm listening.
Because
you see, I got my eye on you.
Check it out. You can't listen with your eyes.
Uh-huh.
Now check this out.
You gotta look at them.
Hold on. Now, listen, hold on. I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna take these off so y'all can see. I'm gonna take these off.
Being a crybaby, getting all the motion. Here you go.
I'm gonna take these off so y'all can see what I'm saying. Nah, because this is how I just give it to you. I listen, because I'm rapping all that. I'm on stage. So listen, hold on.
Stand up too. You ain't gonna just be standing over me.
Check this out.
I'm gonna be a queen.
Check this out.
Can I do that?
This is now let me ask y'all, this is a serious question.
Okay, let's go.
You got the past,
Uh-huh.
the present, and the future.
Right.
What's real?
The present.
Okay.
Right.
The past don't exist no more. It ain't here.
The future don't exist.
And the future hasn't happened.
Right.
So the only reality is right this second, right here, us in this room.
Okay.
And everywhere everybody is at, that's the only reality that exists.
Mm-hmm.
So now what happens is we live in the story.
Right.
We live in the story of the past, or we live in the thought of the future. We ain't living in the now. Secure, energetic, love forever. Man, her breath banging, the mic jumped out the bed.
No, that's you talking too much.
Where my mids at?
They like this. Oh Lord, knowledge itself and all that. You know what I mean?
Listen, we ain't coming. She thought we was coming here for this monkey. She thought we was coming here for this monkey stuff. But I'm getting
you.
Nah, I'm playing.
Monkey.
sea monkey, but not for real.
Go.
Really, people we're not living in truth.
But you can't,
get
no
what I'm
matter
saying?
how
So when you start
hard
living in
you
truth,
fight,
why?
no matter how hard you fight, you got to make sure, long as you start with your inner circle, like right now, this is our circle.
Yes.
You know?
What are we going? Who we broadcasting to?
WCMD.
Globally. The world. You know
That's right.
She's dealing with more intellect than you.
No,
don't do that.
Yeah.
She got the
Yeah,
same
the
amount of
lady
intellect as me.
you see,
Don't
he
do
got
that.
hold on, I said you see,
Don't do
I'm
that.
gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
I'm
It's
joking.
okay. Yeah,
I'm
you know, we got tomorrow.
So
I got
Go
the
ahead.
intellect from somebody.
We got tomorrow.
Right.
Right.
But I think if you start right here,
We know where the genes are from. Y'all know science, right? Y'all know science. Y'all know science, right? Y'all know science, right? Yeah.
you know science,
Yeah, I know science, chemistry,
you know
biology.
juices.
Yeah. Mussolini.
C.A.N.D.O.
But
But I think if you start, if like, it works with
right.
your
We
unit.
doing
So
it.
no matter what you do, no matter what clique you have to make sure your circle
No matter
is
what?
click.
Oh, I just said click. I'm like,
What is your mind?
Yo, get your mind.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Get
why
your
I was like,
mind
what the hell
focused
she
on
talking?
it
She
now.
going somewhere else.
Put your mind
It's
on
the
the
morning
damn.
show.
No, you know why? Because he took the glasses off and was not trying to
Yeah,
be
because he
anymore.
stopped crying.
Hold on, I gotta
Right.
get back to my other
No, he
question.
gonna put the glasses on and he gonna start
Yeah,
crying,
because he hears
acting like
stuff.
a baby in the morning.
Is that just old age? Or that thought?
Mhm.
Get your mind in the now.
Right.
So
The
that's
present.
right. You was making a
It's
good
a
point. I was
present.
joking with you. You said get your click together.
Play a song. All
Okay.
right, let's go.
We ain't never
don't
pay no
even-
bills. God dog. All right, Donnie,
All right.
we can repay these bills,
Yes,
y'all.
yes, you guys.
We just gonna keep talking. I
Play
don't
a
know what we-
song.
Listen, I'm not from the radio.
But I
don't
think
know
I
nothing
think
about
if you turn everything around
Right.
and you make sure you can provide,
I got an idea
And-
too.
put some positive motions in certain, like you,
Right.
like how you go to these schools and you talk to the kids. In my neighborhood, I'm like, they call me the mayor. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I talk to them. I love everybody,
Right.
but
LOVE.
yeah, I think if we was to change our circle and long as you keep your circle together,
Right.
and then you can push forward and make other circles complete.
Right.
But if you don't give the love, you're not going to get it back.
In order to be loved, you got to know how to love.
Yeah, and people don't know how to love. Go ahead.
Give it
Oh,
up.
no, I don't know how to do that.
That's I Like It by Cardi B.
I don't like that.
Play something
Give it
that's for
up.
the men. Paid in full. There you go. Paid in full.
Paid in full.
Yeah.
There you go. Can you
Eric.
bring it in?
Right now, we about to listen to
Ooh.
mother. It's like now.
Yeah.
Right now, we're going back to my
You
childhood right here. One of
Oh,
my
that's your
first tapes.
childhood.
You know what I'm saying? When I had the Spider-Man phone.
You had a Spider-Man
You know
phone?
what I'm saying? And I sit back and you know what I mean? I had the red and black
Oh,
lumberjack.
Eric B.
It's like, nah, yeah, Eric B. and Rakim, baby. You
Oh,
already know paid in full.
we'll take it back.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it.
Oh, no, you ain't say,
WCMD.
no, you wanted your break?
All right. Pay
You're going
these
to
bills.
pay these bills.
That's all I wanted to
This
say
man
all
is
week.
retarded.
Pay these
Something's
bills.
wrong. Something's wrong.
Cha-Cha the Morning Show is brought to you by Habiticus Mussolini.
Here we go. What do you do? What do you do? You deal with this man every day. You can't never turn me out. No, I let you talk. Yeah, we can go ahead.
Yeah, I know. We celebrating over here. We winning.
You're welcome for the song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told y'all what to do last night, remember?
Oh, here
That
we
was who you was talking to when y'all called.
Oh,
And I was like, yo, pick the old school. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want. Bah, 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 bah. Thank y'all, man. I love y'all.
This is a retard.
You sweat inside my hands.
Yeah,
but
But we did talk to Diamond
Still coming up with like,
before him because
we talked to him first.
I put him the voicemail to talk to Diamond. So
I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think all the devious things I did. Roll up. This is a whole
Oh, and he
ain't nothing
might-
funny. Stop
No,
smiling.
look,
Still
he
got
done
to
it.
move
Look, he
but the
done
money.
it.
But now I learn to earn because I'm righteous. I feel great. So maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5.
Oh, you ain't. Oh, no, he happy.
Maybe I'll
Oh,
stay
Jesus
alive
Christ,
as I
he happy.
walk up
He
the
happy.
street.
Happy, but he's
With
still happy. Oh, they got Diamond over here. They got
the
his
fish
phone.
on stand, they would take my beer, Eric beer,
No,
big
cheap
tater,
trick.
fish with was my favorite dish.
my
When I was
cheeks
money, they
hurt
still look
now.
fresh. But look, I don't like to think about
They
being
are
paid, so I paid
retarded.
too.
Look, look at that.
So Diamond, full big studio, cause I'm paid full. You see us? Yeah. You know what I mean? What you talking about? You go to your girl house, I go to mine. You know what I'm
Now you know they don't reply.
saying? Shit.
That door was
They
locked.
sleep open all day.
He ate
They don't even know if nobody coming to the door open.
He was in the window.
You know what I mean? Screens open every day.
Now he was like,
Okay, we got 10 minutes. Peace.
Oh my God, girl, my cheeks hurt.
What? I told you this was my first date. I know this shit backwards.
My cheeks
Listen.
hurt. He's a retard. Look at this.
Woo! Yeah, so look, we about to turn this off.
We're about to turn this off. We're about to go home.
We got 10 minutes
we
before I
about
can
to
get out of here. Try to work with my last nerve.
"Ooh, you a whole lot."
You love my
Let's
baby.
all right, well, let's see. Let's
No,
switch.
no.
Let's switch and see if you make it go down since I'm back. Come on. Titty City. Now I'm doing that shirt. I'm doing a shirt called Titty City. It's coming out soon. Titty City and
There's
Truck
a-
Butt.
How did you get the name of that shirt from?
Titty City? That's fabulous.
Wait, you're gonna do
I'm
it.
celebrating, you know,
So
like
where's
breast
gonna be
cancer.
hands?
Oh.
That's not for me, it's gonna be for the women. Titty
Breast,
City.
yeah, it was gonna be across the front.
Yeah. I might even put
Are you
like
gonna put like a for cancer awareness? That's great.
And what's the other one?
truck butt.
That's truck butt.
What is truck
That's
butt?
the like stop
All the
women, tell
cancer?
women to stop getting butt shots. It's killing our women.
Oh, you talking about that?
No, it's killing him because you're sleeping with him.
You talking about
like he does during the day and he gets.
You talking about like K. Michelle? And she got the little butt.
That's a problem.
Maybe. I don't know who K. Michelle.
You don't even know what.
Now I know who K. Michelle is, I'm playing, but I'm not gonna talk bad about her because I'm like, I want her on my show. So she said that, old girl, not me.
K. Michelle, there's nothing wrong with K. Michelle.
Nah,
She got the
but she
surgery to
talked,
get
nah, I know,
out.
she wanted to get some
She
out.
got-
So that's
she
why
got
I'm doing truck butt.
Said she got like one.
But she got sick.
Yeah, because that
really
shit's
bad.
it's getting our people sick, it's
No,
killing
people
them.
are just going to get it cheap. And
No, I know, I'm just saying, like, ain't no
Cardi
need
B
for
said,
that.
I don't know
Take
what
what
I got
God
in my
got you.
butt.
Take what God gave you, you know what I'm saying? Or go to the gym and make it. I'll see them in the gym. Them other people in the gym.
I take mine happily.
Can you even see us on the way you holding that? Hey,
You know what?
looking at the ceiling.
You know, you just
You know
want to
what?
choke him.
I'm not even gonna come at you right
Not
now.
yeah,
right
but you
now.
gonna get
I see, because I'm gonna pop you right in the back of your head.
Park Boulevard.
Why did you put her address on so for the Globe?
No. Did he say Park Boulevard? Wrong, sister.
Oh, see, damn. Okay. I told you I be getting y'all mixed up.
Now you
So,
be messing up.
so is Myra
Myra's my daughter.
yours? So Keith and Myra are sisters.
Brothers and
sisters.
sisters.
I knew that all that time.
Myra's my daughter.
Right.
My other daughter, Louise.
Yeah.
Kiwi and
Yeah.
my best.
Keith, I've been dealing with Keith since he was a baby.
Yeah,
Oh, he's 24.
I see a lot of kids that are attached to you.
Right.
Yeah, you're doing a good. Like all the kids that came in here the other day.
No, don't say that because
The one girl said you did a very great job.
yeah, but don't.
With her coming up.
Yeah, we can't say that I had that because you know I didn't tag nobody when I took a picture of the kids.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? But they talk really good about you, especially the bigger kids that
Right. The older
came in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've been doing this for a minute.
Mr. H. I'm
You
like,
already know.
oh, okay, cool. I'm not the only one that called him Mr. H.
Right now, the whole
Because Bumza, Hamza, Humza, I couldn't get it right. I know it though. I was like, oh, I know how to spell
Oh,
your
right. Now, that was good because when I seen it, people usually tear my name up. They
Yeah.
make flyers and
The
do
man,
stuff.
I even had to tell the guy that did the intro. He said, well, how do you say this name? He called me personally.
Right.
I said, okay, I got it.
Hamza. He
Yeah.
did a good job.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
We're gonna listen to that one more time before
You
we
might
sign
listen to
out
that.
because we getting up out of here.
What you need to with Cha-Cha in the morning with co-host Hamza and special guests from 9 to 11 a.m.
You see that?
That was a
I like
good
it. I
job.
like his accent.
Yeah, but they do that.
So is the.
You watching some of them though.
Right. That's what it sounds like.
Y'all
Break it.
Blinking. That's what it sounds like too. Like,
Shout out to all the Boricuas.
Right, I love y'all.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, shout out to Puerto Rich. I'm waiting. He's doing our drop.
mucho, how you say love?
Listen, don't give me the
Amor.
Mucho amor.
Look, I'm like, don't
I
look
got a
at
good
me.
tongue to say them kind of words.
You gotta say amor mucho.
Amor mucho.
That's how you gotta say it.
That's
Man,
the correct
I talk
grammar
Puerto
to say.
Rican and everything.
You talk Puerto Rican. You don't talk Puerto Rican. You talk Spanish.
Latin.
You speak Spanish.
I speak Spanish.
That's better.
We got a long way.
You can't.
Huh?
We got a long way.
It was a special ed, remember? By choice.
By choice.
By choice.
Because he's very
Y'all see how
educated.
intelligent I am. That ain't a game. I can't fake that. I ain't had no notes written nowhere. This shit's off the brain.
So was the class down the long hallway with the
Yeah,
flickering
in the
lights?
basement.
Right, with the box.
And I was the best
It
fighter.
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
It doesn't matter. Stop, because you're gonna start having him cry again. We don't want him to cry.
I'm emotional. I'm cool with that.
He's very
Men need to
sensitive.
cry more.
Yeah, because you cried about 4 times
I
today.
You know
did.
what? If men did cry,
Yeah.
they would be a better man.
Yeah. You know, like I didn't.
Because they will
I ain't
understand
know
what
about
us
crying.
women.
But he's a
us
cry
women go
baby.
through.
So
How many minutes, guys?
But don't keep using that crying act
5
if it
minutes.
don't work.
I can just.
So what's
imagine
going on? We got 5 minutes. Like how
when he
many?
was a kid.
How what we gonna do with this? Tell the world. Like let them know what's going on.
You're a crybaby. My co-host is a crybaby. Handsome.
Word. Now moving on. We got 5 minutes.
He's a crybaby.
Right. Word.
It's okay. But
Word.
I'm just so excited to have you as a partner. Like,
Word.
that's dope. And I'm gonna do a pop-up on your show.
Word.
I'm taking it.
Word.
So, but you are telling. He got this big thing that he's telling everybody that has their own show that the morning show is the best show.
Word.
I can't stand it.
Word.
And he right on.
And it goes right with the beat too.
Word.
It's the morning
Word.
show. What happens? What?
Word.
Let the beat drop. This how we leave it. Say it.
I got you.
We like that.
Word.
Something is wrong.
But,
Something is
I'm
wrong.
crying again.
Yeah,
What we
so
got
tomorrow
going
will
on? All right, tomorrow you gonna have something planned?
No,
I gotta take over the show.
you ain't taking over nothing. Take over yourself.
We bringing it now. What we talking about tomorrow? Let's come up with a topic right now. Come on, we got 3 minutes. Come on, let's go.
Your life.
Word.
Yes.
My life. Word.
That's what we're gonna talk about.
Nah, for
We'll
real,
get to-
seriously. Let's
I
like,
think-
what can
I
we
think-
think? Like,
I
come on,
think
got
that we
3 minutes.
need
What
to-
should we address tomorrow?
We can address who we are and why and how we got here.
Okay.
Let's talk about what WCMD means.
Word. Now I'm being serious.
Yeah, and how
Come on.
Stop, dummy. Look now.
Word.
The microphone matches beard. You see that?
Word.
Word. That's how you doing it?
Word.
Yeah, so I want to thank everybody because we only got a couple minutes. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you download Anchor, and then there's steps. If you can read, you can comprehend.
Word.
It's not that hard, and we can,
LOVELIFE GONE. Go.
We're gonna do. Hansa is always late,
That's all right, because it's your show.
but you're not on time.
We're gonna work on it.
Word.
Let's try. Let's try to. I like the 9 to 11 is cool. Because
Okay,
like 10 to 12 is kind of late. That's not the morning show. That's the brunch show.
That's the brunch.
The brunch show.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Word.
so you can tune in to us tomorrow
Word.
from 9 to 11 with
Word.
Word.
Habiticus. Marceline. Mossed up. Sauced up. I'm so tossed up. Y'all ain't
That's
ready
how it
for the
goes.
things I can do.
Oh.
I'm super.
Now we got rappers.
I'm just doing it. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
so
so this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna close out with him rapping,
Word.
and this is
It's
Cha-Cha in the morning with
scandalous.
Coco.
Handleless. They can't handle
Kansas.
us. Tack me as my ops
Oh,
coming
here
through.
we
Straight
go,
fires.
y'all. This how we
Hoodies and
leaving?
Esau's. Tinted up foreign cars. Sub machines with no names that form like stains. Look, shower, devour. Brain power, moving mind over math, scatterbrain metropolis. Ruthlessly we dropping it. Catch me when I'm popping it. Shells clicking and rocking it. My apex, memorialize my fury. Rap classic historian. My drill bit game, speed drill, the hit game, unnamed or unknown bodies. Come sit Indian style. Copper squat with the chief. Arabian horses. I read with Sayyab and Glory. Pity a dead in my sleep sort. When on my feet, late night hustlers, corner block bubblers. I watch for vultures, iron sheet posters.
And that is my co-host, and we are ending this show, Mr. Hamza. All right, he got a little bit of talent. Thank you for listening, and we are out of here.
Now, y'all, go.
There you go.
Word.
Him and this word.
Word.
I'm hungry.
Word, big.
Food.
Yo, you know what we should do? We done.